Hi, my name is Vansh Sharma, and this video is going to be the video explanation of task 3.2C of embedded system SIT210. And in this task today, I'm going to give a video tutorial of the previous task 3.1P, which is integrating the IFTTT platform. So let's start with the task. I should start streaming right now on the screen. Start recording. Okay, my screen is recording. Let me move to requirements of the task. First of all, the first requirement is create an embedded system connecting BH1750 light sensor to Arduino Nano 33. Then you have to create an IFTTT account and use the webhook service option to send alert emails. Then integrate you have to write a code according to which you have to integrate the webhook service in the embedded system installed in the terrarium to measure its sunlight explorer. So basically there is a terrarium on which the client wants that a track of the sunlight exposure to it, and a notification should be sent throughout the day when the sunlight hits terrarium, and another notification when it stops. So let's move to the required hardware devices. First one is Arduino Nano 33 IoT, second is BH1750 sensor. So as you can see, this is Arduino Nano and this is BH1750, and then you need breadboard and BIOS. So now understand what is IFTTT platform. So IFTTT stands for if then, if this then that, and it is a web-based service that allows you to automate interactions between online services and devices. So basically you can use your devices like Arduino to connect with online services like emails. IFTTT allows you to create rules that trigger an action based on certain conditions. For instance, if this, or if data measured from the sensor is below 50 or above certain threshold, then it should send a notification via SMS or Gmail. So this is basically what IFTTT platform does. And now let's see how to create an IFTTT webhook applet. So I'm moving to the browser. Here it is the website of ifttt.com. First you have to log in and then create an applet for us. Let's create an applet. It says if this, so we want webhook to be installed and request a webhook event name. Our event name could be light sensor, light notification. Then create a trigger. Now a trigger is created. Then if webhook request, so if this happens, then what should happen? A Gmail should be sent. Okay, send yourself an email, and now you can add your email and the subject of the email, the body, and then it would create an action. So it is going to create an applet for you. Now it is the applet title, if maker event, so it is our event light notification. If this happens, means this device sends some positive values to this event, then send yourself an email. Now an applet is created on IFTTT. Let's come to the code. So it is the code which I have used, and you can also create some code inspiring from this, which will have three basic options. First, to connect to Wi-Fi using Wi-Fi Nina library. Then we need to use BH1750 sensor, and then third part is for webhook platform, how to integrate the software to webhook. So basically you can see on the screen that I have included libraries and then Wi-Fi credentials and created instance. It is basically for using in the following part. Then we have variables to configure the webhook request. It is the mandatory condition for integrating webhook service. So it has a string, query string, and these are some variables. You can see on the screen host name. it is maker.iftriplet.com. It is the website name of iftriplet, and then you have the string path name. This path will be of your iftriplet webhook URL, and you can see below it while you create the applet. Then you have the void setup, and in this you will initialize all the communications and try to connect to Wi-Fi. Then in the loop you have to read the values of from the BH1750 sensor, and if there is some deviation, like if sunlight falls, then the value of light intensity is I have taken 360. You can take accordingly what kind of light is falling. So if sunlight is falling on the terrarium, then webhook is triggered, or if it falls below 80, then again webhook is triggered, but of different subject, that the terrarium is shaded. Then we have the code for connect Wi-Fi and how to trigger webhook. It's all simple, but let's understand what happens exactly when light falls on the terrarium. Now, after hardware and software, moving on to the working of this embedded system, let me first upload the code. It is compiling, and now it has been uploaded. Coming to the serial monitor, Wi-Fi connection in progress. It is connecting to the Wi-Fi network. I have actually changed the Wi-Fi network to my personal hotspot, and the time it takes, you can see these dots. These are the one. Okay, Wi-Fi connected, and the first ever reading it takes is 52.50 of luminous light intensity. Terrarium is shaded, and it triggers the webhook. Now if I turn on the flash of my mobile and see, then you can see the unit, it has increased to 215 and now 290, and it should have increased much more. You can see 1031. The sunlight falling on terrarium webhook is triggered. Now coming, what is actually it is doing, webhook is triggering. So let me check my email. Let me refresh it. Okay, it had the recent, it is giving me the email, all the emails from, you can see the time 12:52. Light intensity has changed.